You don't think there's some
whoa,
kinks in the
nigga.
world that deserve to be made fun of and shamed?
Not that. Bro, just taking the pick a booty hole, bro. I got pick a
Spreading
booty
your
hole.
ass? What the fuck?
Yeah, I got pictures on my phone. So what, bro?
Of your own asshole? Why do
Yes,
you
man.
one? What position did you get in to take it? And two, why do you have that? Just for you?
What do you like to know?
Yes, I want to know if you like got on your knees and took it like that, or I want to know if you like laid on your back and took it like that.
Yo.
How is that AO for me? You're the one doing it.
Don't you want to know more?
You're the one that did it. I want to know if you were turtling or if you were dogging it.
My own private time.
What are you? You need a bag to chase, dog. No, no way.
Whoa.
No way. Your private time is you taking pictures of your private and shit. Hell no.
Yeah, bro. The ladies love it.
Ooh.
Oh, so somebody asked for it.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? So you got stock asshole photos?
I mean, yeah. Girls be like, yo, send me your asshole or else I won't let you hit it. And I sent that shit and I hit it, you know?
You don't think they're gonna look at you different if you send that shit immediately and they're like, how the fuck did you take that so fast?
Nah, it works
you
every
just had a
time.
stock photo already saved up for them?
Nah, she said, show me your hole and I'll let you go in my hole. So I said, okay, bet.
I don't think that's ever been a conversation ever.
Well, meet the new me.
What the fuck?
Jess, you got to take that picture of your asshole too?
Why don't you dare ask me that question?
I'm just saying. I don't know niggas these days, I guess. I didn't think Taco would be the type to just have random ass butthole pictures.
I mean, he's from New York, so I think it's just common over there. I think
Oh,
this is
yeah,
like
yeah.
a regional thing. You from Georgia, so I don't think you do it over there. Not from Texas. We
Georgia
don't do it
niggas
over
don't do
here
that at
either.
all.
Yeah, we don't do it over here. But I think New York niggas, like, I think all the fumes are getting to their heads. So, yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah, I heard your air is still down bad over there.
Man.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just want to know why you want to know what position I was in taking that picture,
What
bro.
the fuck? Why? That's the obvious follow-up question for that. Why would that be weird?
That's not the obvious follow-up question. The obvious follow-up question is like, yo, who would ask you for that, or who asked you for that, or what are you doing, or yo, I want to know the exact position you were in when you took that scrumptious booty hole
Whenever
picture.
a guy tells me he sent a dick pic to a girl, I say like, how did you send it to her? Like, what angle did you hit it from? I want to know everything.
No,
Yo.
that's kind of insane.
I want to know how they were holding it.
Fucking
Follow.
What?
the day inside-
What?
the day we're famous and Inside Edition gets the inside scoop and plays this recording back on live television, fucking national TV, I'm cooked.
I'm not. That's a good thing, though.
Jez, let me remind you of a few things, buddy.
That shit don't count. That's last year. That's last year.
I got witnesses.
Like, you're the only one that remembers. I brought it up to Lakito, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'm chilling right now.
Well, you
Hey,
took a
they're not
booty
gonna
hole
take your word
picture?
up. Absolutely not.
And Taco knows about it? How did Taco know? What the fuck?
Absolutely not.
What's that?
I mean, you might be the type where, like, if you did take one, you wouldn't tell anybody.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how. What position? Actually, that is.
See, okay then. All right. So even Jez accidentally said the follow-up question.
Yeah, Taco. How'd you take it, bro?
Y'all never get ass pictures from girls?
I've taken
Taco,
one.
stop changing the subject.
Only
No.
one.
Wait, what?
No,
I have
it's
taken
common
one,
sense,
yes.
What do you mean it's
Have you
common
ever seen-
sense?
bro. Okay, how am I gonna take a picture of a hole? How do girls take pictures? How do girls take ass
Did you get
pictures?
on your knees and your hands, or did you take it laying down on your back? Were you turtling, or were
my
you doggy?
I was dogging the shit, bro.
Thank you.
Hell nah.
Nah.
Wow.
Nah, that's crazy.
So you wanted the turtle? You wanted the turtle?
That doggy booty hole
You asked
picture
for
is
it, bro.
insane.
You wanted the turtle? You wanted the
asked for it,
turtle?
bro.
Yeah, turtling is just natural. That's how I took mine.
Okay.
Mad
You a
natural. But
goddamn
now
liar.
you and it in doggy, that's kind of crazy.
That is kind
Bro.
of true.
Because you
'Cause
gotta
mean,
like,
that's-
I know you took it multiple times if you did it in doggy. Because like one might not have been good
good.
enough.
because your dick has to be hanging, and you gotta spread your cheek with the other hand.
Oh nah.
At least if you're on your turtle, you can like put your dick
And
in
your
your
turtle,
stomach
you
a
can
little
still
bit.
see the foam. So it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, let me get it
yeah.
one
No,
picture and
no
then
shit.
be done.
Yeah,
My dick is not big to put in my fucking stomach, bro. What do you mean, like my
Huh?
fucking belly
Put
button?
in your stomach.
That's
Huh?
what Jess said. That's what Jess said.
Yeah, like you fold it towards you. Yeah.
Fold it.
Oh,
Why is it
Yeah.
soft?
Hold it.
You sending soft dick pictures? How are you folding a hard dick?
The thing is about the shit, you know, there's gonna be like 3 people who believe this shit that I'm saying right now. But anyways,
Dog.
well,
Don't
no,
try to
no,
back
no.
up from it
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Don't try to back
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Hell
Well,
no.
clearly parody, bro. Clearly parody.
Ain't no
It's not no fucking
parody.
parody. It's not Smosh,
no
bro. Absolutely fucking not.
Sir. Damn, no, you damn. It's
Welcome
like,
back.
so you were in the back position. Your dick was folded
Okay.
up.
Did she send one back at least? I'll understand it more if you were like just hole for hole.
Y'all need therapy. I ain't gonna lie.
Taco.
I'm already in therapy. Y'all need
Double therapy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can really say that now too. It's kind of insane a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Taco.
That was the first thing I talked to my therapist about.
The booty open.
Booty openers?
Absolutely. You got to start off with that, just so that she knows the precedents I'm setting.
Yeah. That's a good. That's
The
good.
presidents.
Icebreaker.
Precedents.
Paula, why can't you say words correctly a little bit? Let's talk about it, bro.
Because I can't fucking read or
That is
speak.
wild.
I'd say that all the time. What do you mean?
That's a wild. No, just kind of off the rocker too, bro. Why
Nah, because you know this gonna be one of those pods. We gotta explain certain something because the thing is Apollo. I first thought he was joking, but I think it's
No.
genuine. Like,
I'm not. What are you talking? Why would I be joking around doing that? I can't read or speak.
No
It
fucking
isn't Taco
way.
versus Apollo.
I barely passed anything.
What?
I chose being a class clown over learning, and now we're
I respect
here.
I respect it. I respect it.
Now niggas laughed at my ability not being able to learn anything.
What?
I was gonna get how they be doing timestamps on your ass, and they be having like the minute
going
details
crazy.
explaining that shit. They be
Nah,
like,
some of them is well deserved because I be completely fucking up entire sentences sometimes. I just adding in words that don't even need to be there. But sometimes it be just like I mess up one syllable, and they be calling my ass out. So I don't know.
It be getting pretty bad. The one where like I edited, you read that shit like I don't know. You read the bottom of the paragraph, then the first name read the middle. I don't know what the fuck you were doing in that shit.
I'm a nigga. I don't go to fucking the doc. I might have dyslexia, but I'm not gonna go to the doctor and check out. Hell nah. That's what it is at this point. Like once you're 24, like whatever's wrong with me is wrong with me.
But you're on the therapy now, so I thought we were.
Oh, I
I
mean,
thought we were
like physically.
what?
Yeah. Like if I got any, sexual stuff going on, transmitted shit, like it's just what it is.
Whoa. What
Absolutely.
does that mean? No, nigga, what does that mean?
It means if there's anything wrong with my body, that's just a part of who I am now. You gotta accept that.
Bro is active. Bro
Once
is active.
you have it too, you gotta accept it too.
No wait, Taco is just like condoning this shit.
Taco knows.
Yes, sir.
Taco,
No, bro is active. What does that mean? Oh fuck, I'm not. I chose to become celibate.
No goddamn way, bro.
What?
Me personally, I would have gone, man.
You would have
You
what?
wanna what?
You know the deal.
What?
We didn't even hear what you said. What the
The fuck did you say?
I said I ain't gonna lie. I would have gone. Secret group chat.
You would have gone. Oh, yeah.
You would have gone.
Nah,
I was praying. I was praying to God he didn't go. Honestly, that wasn't my. I was like, God,
Yeah, I said I was going, and then Taco sent that fucking Interstellar thing, and then I said I didn't go, and then Taco said, "Why didn't you go? Like, what the fuck? What'd you want me to do?" That nigga kind of, I don't know, he was praying on my downfall of me to go low key, because when I said I didn't, he got mad.
You were already out the door, so I was like, oh, it's too late. I wish you told me like 2 hours earlier. I would have,
I wasn't
It
out
was
the
too
door.
late. Man.
I never said I left.
Nigga, you said it. You were like, "Ah, damn, I'm leaving right now." So, okay, it's fuck. It's
Bro, the
GG.
first 3.
I said I was leaving. I could have sworn I said I was about to go.
Hell no, you said you were leaving.
You shouldn't leave. You should out the door.
That's what you said. You said you were out the house.
Yeah, that's too late.
Oh, I'm on nigga time. It's
What?
always 20
What?
minutes delayed. Leaving means I'm taking a shower.
Yo,
Almost there means I'm just now leaving the house. Like, you gotta understand that shit. And it's Georgia time in Georgia.
Fucked it, bro.
Fuck Georgia.
No way.
Why?
Yeah, but he's from Texas.
Why you say fuck Georgia? No way.
Nothing.
And technically,
No,
it's like a Georgia and a Texas thing. 'Cause I'm from Texas too.
Fuck no. You grew up over there.
I was born in Texas though.
I don't care. I was born in Nebraska. I'm not a Nebraska nigga. I'm a Texan.
Nobody would claim that.
What do you mean?
Nobody would claim Nebraska. Who would claim that?
I would claim it if I lived there long. But I was like born there, and I was shipped right to Texas. Not even like.
I was in Texas for like 4 years.
That doesn't count.
Nah, I was
people
born
say
and
different.
raised in the same place. What the fuck?
You said what, Taco?
What?
I was born and raised in the same city, bro. Within 10
Fuck
minutes
New
of each
York.
other.
Damn.
What?
Yes,
You're not
No,
allowed
sir.
there. I don't think you're allowed there anymore. I don't think you're allowed
You guys are
there.
banned again.
I can't afford it.
Why is it y'all? What the fuck did I do?
Now you've been banned for a while though.
Yeah.
Facts.
Never mind.
I think
I still went
Taco
there
banned
and-
you like 3 months ago. Wait,
I
Taco,
still
do you
went
have
there
like
and-
jurisdiction over who you ban?
Yeah, bro. Anything north of Staten Island, that's my jurisdiction, bro.
Isn't that like the worst
Like
place?
Connecticut?
Is it like Canada? Where the fire's coming from?
I don't think you have jurisdiction,
Anything
Taco.
north of Staten
Yeah,
Island.
You gotta be like from
I
one of the 5 boroughs.
don't think you like that for real.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about where I live.
Oh, so we have to check in with you when we go to New York again. We have to check in with you.
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that.
Check in. What the fuck? Why are we gonna check in?
Dudes check in, say, oh, I'm here. I said, I'm gonna say, okay, how long you here for? Where you going? Who you gonna see? Let me check some ID. Let me see what's in your luggage.
Oh,
They
hell
contact me.
But what if I go and I just show up at Grand Central and I'm just like I post a picture like damn like I'm here and I don't see no ops. What you gonna do then?
No one here are coming.
What
Don't
the
even
fuck?
To
You hear a
Grand
footstep behind
Central?
you? You
It's like
won't hear
40
that.
minutes out the way from you.
That's 30 minutes out the way. Yeah.
Bro, I'm still like just flabbergasted at how New York is so connected. Like you can go anywhere in the whole state in 3 minutes.
It's so fucking fire.
That's
I wish it was
absolutely
like that
fire.
everywhere.
Now, real talk, bro. If I wanted to go to, I don't know, what's like the Statue of Liberty, bro. I could be the Statue of Liberty within like 90 minutes from now.
That's
That's
so
crazy.
crazy to me because I was thinking like how big New York is. Like I'd be driving from like for me like Atlanta to Valdosta, which takes like 9 hours. But y'all can get somewhere within a snap of a finger.
Damn, Final Fantasy location.
Valdosta?
Yeah.
I think it's a beach. I'm pretty sure. I don't know shit about
Fuck
down there.
beaches.
Southern Georgia is a whole different area. You gotta be close to Atlanta to really count from Georgia.
Fuck. Can't wait to go in October. I'm about to go crazy in the FNAF movie. I can't wait.
October.
But I'm so
Yeah.
glad that nigga's inside the movie, man.
Taco, bro. It's fucking $78 right now for a ticket. We have to go round trip.
Who's we?
Me and you.
Who's we?
You just don't like my black ass. That's
Taco
what it
already
is.
paid his
Oh, whoa.
That ain't no whoa. That's what it really comes down to at the end of the day.
What
Say
dates
it.
are you going?
Say it. Oh,
What dates are you going?
around before the
He's coming for
27th.
all
I'm only
of
I'm only trying
Halloween.
to stay like 2 or 3 days.
I know, but like what day so I can see how much it should cost for me right now.
All of
On the pod,
Halloween.
on
You
the
gonna get here like the 26th and then stay till the 30th.
Fuck no, I'm not doing that.
It's only
I'm
like a
staying
$50 round trip.
I'm staying from the 26th to like the 28th or some shit like that. Let me see.
But Spooky Hours drops on Halloween.
What the
Dog,
fuck is
you see-
that?
Drake's
You
new
go
album.
26 to 28.
That's cap.
If you go to the 26th to the 28th, that's basically 1 day there, bro. You're gonna be a half a day.
No, I'm bringing. I'm doing the. I'm doing the 20. I'm doing the 26th to the 29th. I'm doing the 26th to the 29th.
1 day.
That's basically what I did. I was there for like 3 days.
That's what I'm doing. Yes, sir. It's $78 right now.
You didn't even stay in Atlanta that long, honestly.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I was in actual Atlanta just the first day. Every other day, I was not in Atlanta.
And then we went bowling in, where the fuck was that? Kennesaw? I forgot where the fuck that was.
Not a goddamn clue. I still got the bowling card in my, the gimme card in my wallet.
I thought that shit immediately.
Oh.
What did you say, just?
Oh no, they have price drop protection. So like, if the price drops again, I can get a refund. That's kind of cool.
Not one diddly fuck. Anyways, yo, bro, it's cheaper. Yo, okay. So those dates that you put in, that you told me this, it's more expensive to go on Spirit and Frontier than Delta. So Delta is cheapest, 118 round trip. I'm about to go.
How much is Spirit?
Mine for me, Spirit is 78. I guess, and then I don't know.
Spirit's not even showing.
Expensive for you. What the fuck?
I think it's a different shit.
Spirit is 216 round trip.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
For October, for like 3 months away.
For those dates, yeah, October 26th to the 29th. Frontier is 128. JetBlue is 138. No carry on. But regular Delta from 3 to 5 o'clock p.m. It's 118 round trip.
Damn,
that's crazy.
I have the 118 one too, but I have like Frontier 83 and then Spirit both at 78, and then like the trip back is $0 too. I think because closer to Georgia.
Yeah, Texas closer.
That's our sister state, anyways.
118 is. I think the only thing.
No, I think it's really Louisiana, but Georgia and like Texas are basically the same shit.
Honestly, they really are mad alike. Only thing different is that y'all's air is not as humid as ours.
Oh fuck! I only paid I think it was like 150 or 160 for a round trip last time, but now it's 120. Yeah. I might have to cop. Only thing is, hotel's gonna be a bitch.
Nah,
if we don't stay in Atlanta, we stay in like Kennesaw.
If we share that shit and we just sleep on top of each other, it'd be kind of cool a little bit.
There's just too many cities around Atlanta where you can just stay instead of Atlanta.
Oh no,
it's all like a 30-minute drive.
So did you stay in Atlanta last time, Taco? Like you stayed like in the heart of it?
No, sir, not at all.
Oh, where'd you stay at? At what city?
I can't say the city because it'll dox one of our friends, but at our friend's own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But how far was it from Atlanta?
About an hour exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, that's mine too. Like an hour, 10 minutes.
It's like, I think where Apollo is, it's like an hour. Like Atlanta is like, it goes like Atlanta, and then Apollo's I think like an hour south, and then I think where I stay was like an hour or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's way too many cities you can get to Atlanta from. Atlanta's mad dope too. It's not like New York, but it's definitely worth it for a few days at least.
I heard there's mad shit over there. I heard there was like the Coca-Cola factory and a bunch of cool shit.
Aquarium. Everything is black owned. Just seems like everywhere I've been, it's just nothing but black people. I never see white niggas working anymore.
You gotta have Jez do it's a Canada event. He gotta taste the Beverly.
The fuck is that?
Oh yeah. I forgot we went to the Coca-Cola factory. God damn.
I want to go to that
shit. Did we go to the aquarium too? Yeah, we did, right?
Nah, we didn't.
Oh.
I want to go to a Waffle House. I've been saving my Waffle House.
That's a Canada event too.
Yeah,
Waffle House is the first thing we did.
I cannot believe we went. The Waffle House we ate at was like above the place I went to celebrate my birthday. That's fucking crazy to me.
Oh hell yeah!
That shit all connected.
I'm just for sure trying to go.
Waffle House, Coca-Cola Factory. We can go. There's a lot of good ass movie theaters there. That shit gonna be fire.
I'm just trying to visit every big Texas, big U.S. place before I start going international. Atlanta's like the last one.
Mr. Worldwide?
Yes, sir.
I think I'm done.
No.
What?
No fuck.
No, we still got to go to Florida, right, guys?
Florida? What? It's right there. I've been there like 10 times.
Drop dead. You go to Florida.
No way.
Florida is mad normal if you're from Georgia.
Wait, so is Taco's like Florida, like New York's like rival type shit? Like y'all are enemies?
No, bro. You know what
Yeah,
happens in fucking Florida, bro?
Oh yeah,
crazy shit.
yeah.
You
Florida
can
is like
you
no
can
man's
kill
land,
somebody
bro.
over
You
there.
can literally, you can, bro. Somebody could sneeze in your vicinity, and you can kill them. You can get away with that.
You completely scotch free.
Absolutely.
So I guess Atlanta's really the last place. There's not really else I don't really want to.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you
I
probably
do
need to
want to go
go. If you've
visit
been to a
Las
beach, you probably got
Vegas.
to go.
I want to go to Las Vegas too. That's a big place. I feel like it'd be kind of cool. But
Yeah,
I
that's
know
probably a cool place. Maybe Las
Vegas and Atlanta.
Vegas and maybe some one of the mountain areas, and that's it for me. Like Montana or some shit.
Yeah. Like Washington, like some like random like white people with old people shit where they only go there to retire. I gotta go just visit, see how it
Nah,
looks.
apparently, mad rappers just go there now because that's the new spot to go. Like instead of beaches, they go to the mountains, and that shit mad beautiful apparently.
Oh hell yeah.
And apparently, you can't smoke cigarettes to go up there because like you'll die immediately because the air pressure.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I never for sure yeah. Cause if we going, we really trying to go to Japan next year, at least in 2025 minimum. I just want to visit everywhere else in the U.S. and so I can call it quits with this place. Done.
Quits like you leaving forever.
That's why I'm trying to travel as much as I am. I'm trying to move out of the U.S. by 30. Well, actually, I'm moving it down because the U.S. keeps getting worse and worse. I'm trying to move out by 28. Honestly, that's the goal.
Yeah. U.S. is fucking insane. Absolutely. Especially after this next election, I don't even know anything about politics, but I heard this next one gonna be crazy.
I just know like I think the Republican person's that's the Florida governor, DeSantis or whatever his name is, and he's the one who's already fucking up Florida right now and making this
Yeah.
shit mad crazy. So they're saying he's like before they were calling him like Trump Jr. Like basically he's kind of like a younger version of him, the way he like his not his morals, but like I guess like his policies and shit. But I think since then, like he's just gotten crazier. So now it's gotten to the point where I think like his own party's kind of scared of him. You're like, what the fuck? This nigga out of this world.
Yeah,
So I don't
this
know.
this girl that's from Florida, we were talking about it, and she said that he, not even Trump Jr. She said he's worse than that nigga. Like she said, if it was ever Trump or Trump versus that nigga, whatever the fuck, she'd be scared as hell. I don't know if he's Democrat or not. I don't know.
Who? DeSantis?
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh, he's for sure
The
Republican.
devil.
Yeah, that nigga's insane.
Well, Democrats could be devil's too, but now
Yeah.
he's that Republican devil. Republican devil.
Absolutely. I think it's like, I don't know. I know Sleepy Joe running again. I don't think anyone else is coming from that party.
Sleepy Joe. That's crazy.
That's who he is. Nigga always sleep.
Yeah, at this
What?
point, it's not even disrespectful to call that nigga that. Like that nigga really is just always sleep.
Looks like that shit just like letting anything go, just go on.
Y'all
Just
see
goes
that?
over there.
Y'all see that video? I think it might be AI though. There was apparently a medical emergency in the White House yesterday, and there was a video, a drone video. I think it might be fake though, because drones aren't allowed in the election. And it was like they were carrying out like a fucking body bag from the back of like the White House. Or some shit.
What the fuck?
It's like 99% fake, the video, but I was like, yo, I kind of believe this shit. But then I saw the video first. I didn't hear like the headline or the news shit until like later. But then I saw like it was like Spanish news. My parents were watching, but I didn't understand 100% of it. I understand like 60% of it. Basically, they were saying there was like a medical emergency at the White House or something, and they didn't show any video. But I was like, oh wait, that's the shit they were talking about earlier on TikTok when they saw the fucking body being like taken out to the damn White House and some shit like that. I don't know. Like I said, it's not reliable. It's just like fake as fuck, but could be
Damn,
true.
did that shit happen while Twitter was going through that bullshit? That's probably why I
think
didn't
so.
hear about it. No way. So the day we think that nigga died, the number one trending thing is the fucking rate limit bullshit. I hate Twitter now, but I ain't gonna hold you at all. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but after that new ass update, I can't stand that shit.
I think my like conspiracy theory is I feel like Elon bought that shit because I think the government told him like we need you to go over there and just like fuck up Twitter to make it so where like niggas can like contact. Because before TikTok came along, Twitter was like how we like contacted each other and like
Yeah.
saw what was kind of popping, upcoming and stuff. And then TikTok came through and then we saw what they tried to do to TikTok. They tried to ban that shit out of this world, but the TikTok is still going. So I think that was the original plan, was kind of just take down Twitter, or just make it just like, because now like barely anyone's on there, and then when we are on there, like we don't know what the fuck going on, because they're limiting what we can see now, and ads are just, I don't know. And he's making like the For You page was like fucking up the algorithms, doing all kinds of dumbass shit. And like Elon's a fucking billionaire. Like yeah, he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth and shit. Like you can say, I understand that, but he's still a billionaire, because he knows how to like run a business. He wouldn't be doing this shit for no reason. I feel like he's doing this intentionally, because there's no way he's just sitting like, oh yeah, this is the best for my company. When they're losing money actively, like to this day, they're losing money. I think they said like, because it came out like the advertisements or some shit like that for ads. Like we're not seeing enough of it, and so they're losing money or whatever. So why would
Twitter
you? Twitter
has never made money. Twitter's only made money twice, I think, in 2018, 2019, but it's never made money. So his thing was, I want to try to make more money, and by doing that, I'm going to start rolling out this thing called Twitter Blue, and then behind Twitter Blue, I'm about to start fucking up this site unless you have that shit. So that's why they used to do the verified check marks, saying that your shit won't get boosted anymore unless you have that. Then he started doing the rate limit shit, saying that you can't even fucking look at tweets unless you have this shit. Which is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my fucking life, dog. Like, the thing that rate limit tweets is like, I don't know what the number is right now. I know it was at 600, then it was 800, and then it was 1,000 or some bullshit. But like, if you click on one tweet and just scroll through the comments, nigga, and then just scroll down Twitter, like your shit is gone by like an hour. Like 800 tweets isn't a lot if you really sit down and think about it. Especially if you click the home button and it scrolls through all those tweets fast as hell.
Yeah.
That counts too.
I literally do that, man.
Exactly. So you already down like 400 just was the second you get on the app.
Nah, bro. The worst thing. Yeah, because I know that shit happened like 2 days ago. Yesterday, I was like trying to conserve, I think it was around like 10. Bro, it was like 10 a.m. It was like 10 a.m. Yesterday, and everything was back to normal. I was like, I bet. Yeah. And so, I mean, listen, I'll be honest. Like, I think out of all this, I do check social media often throughout the day. That's because, it's summer. I don't got a job. I'd be bored. I'd be doing nothing. Well, I don't be doing nothing, but I just got more time in my hand, so I can do this shit. But yeah, I was like, so Twitter's the thing I check the most out of everything, I guess. And so I was like, I bet I'm trying to conserve how much I check this shit. Scroll slowly, see how much each thing. And I find I went throughout the day, even until late night. Like I think it was like around 11 or midnight. And I was like, okay, great. I did good trying to consider this Twitter shit. I guess it already sets around 10 a.m. because that day it was regular. It was fine, back to normal at 10 a.m. And then I was still awake at 1:30, 1 o'clock, and I was scrolling, and I may have been on another account that I had, which is of other explicit nature. And that was fine because there's no limit there. But then I went back to my real account, and I got the fucking limit exceeded shit again. I was like, no shot.
Wait, it's still here? I didn't get it yesterday.
Man. Yeah, nah, I got that shit. And I was like, no shot. I was so pissed because I thought I was going to roll over into today.
Hell no.
But then, like I said, when I woke up at 7 this morning, at 6 a.m. this morning, it was still doing that shit. I was like, fuck. But then it did reset around 10 a.m. So, yeah, I'm trying to be careful with that.
Yeah, the worst feeling ever is when you about to really sit there and beat your shit. I couldn't find no fucking threads. I was going to mad pages. I was going to mad everything. Rate exceeded. Like, I've never been horny and angry at the same time until I think I experienced that shit. Because Twitter really got the best porn out, more than X videos, more than Pornhub, more than all that shit.
Absolutely,
so when you go there with a hard dick and want to just beat your shit, and you literally can't, and I was like, nigga, fuck it, I'm just going to go to my own page. I can't even see my own tweets. I can't even check the likes or nothing. This shit was so ass. I was like, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna do then? I had to go through fucking, I don't know, niggas' Instagrams and shit.
It's crazy because even if you pay for the Twitter Blue shit, there's still a limit. It's still whatever. It's I think they double it or some shit. Nigga, you're still gonna lose that shit in another hour. What the?
You gonna press the home button one time and your shit gonna say ran out. It's what the fuck? That's what I did on my other account, other account. And I tried to. I was about to go on Twitter, and then I pressed the home button, and it shot to the top, and it said, "Up, you're done." Like, what the fuck? I didn't even look at anything, dog. It's so whack. I hate that bullshit. But I thought they fixed it because it hasn't happened to me in like the past 2 days. But Taco, he said he got his ass this morning.
Bro, and like I said, that was Twitter's the shit I stick the most because that's where I get my like pop culture shit. That's where I get shit from now.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. There has to be something deeper going on. It has to be.
The hub, no corn. Hub, no corn.
Because TikTok cool, but like Twitter, you can like just press on like the search bar and just look through like what's going on. You can see everything. Like when you send us the rest in peace to them as well. But when you send us the mass shooting from Baltimore, like everything is just right there for you to check and see. Like TikTok, like you have to have your algorithm for your page to cater to you.
The thing is also with TikTok, it's very easy to post like misinformation and video. And on Twitter, you'll find the same. But the thing is, a lot of people like it's easier for things regarding like news or anything popular to get a lot of more attention, a lot of more like media popularity. So, people will either do like a community note if it's some bullshit or just add it to the conversation. So obviously like Twitter is like I know everything because like Facebook has its own moderation of shit, but I don't obviously like it's the whole stereotype of old people like old crazy people talking about you only have clouds talking at Facebook, so Facebook's not that reliable. So I would say Twitter is like definitely like the hub that like obviously it's not perfect, but it's the best out of all these social medias. I would say to get all that like news, all like the entertainment and everything like that all in one place while having it still be somewhat like reliable or something.
Yeah, like my favorite implementation of Twitter is that fucking if somebody tweets some bullshit in the little article underneath it, be like, that shit is not right. That shit is not right. I be dying every single time because they be standing on that shit. Why the fuck would Elon Musk do this shit? And the little article be like, nigga, that shit is not fucking true. Shut your dumb ass up.
I love that shit too. Funny.
What the hell was that? That nigga just died?
The fuck?
Nah, I fuck with that shit too. Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
We are not just moving past that.
Yeah, did you die, bro?
Nah, I'm cool.
What are you choking on?
No funny shit.
Let's move past it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I gotta call the authorities, bro? Like the medical attention?
Nah, I'm cool.
I don't think you are.
Bro, this is an aha moment, bro. We can't skip past that. What the fuck?
I'm cool. He's talking about Twitter. Yes, sir.
Let's talk about what the fuck just entered your throat. What the hell was that shit?
I'm cooling.
I heard a lot of vibration and just started tingling and like one look.
Whoa! What
the same thing just happened to you too? What are y'all doing, bro? What's going on?
You want to understand? You from Georgia?
I thought Georgia was the gay capital, but I guess not. Might be Texas.
No, it most definitely is. Actually, New York. Yeah. No, it's Atlanta.
Oh no! I got some information. That I mean, can I say that?
Whoa! Wait, what are you about to say?
Whoa!
Information.
I was going to say that allegedly a lot of people who are like macho looking and like don't necessarily present as LGBTQ are very LGBTQ.
You're just not learning
that? Not just now, but I got my sources.
That's mad. Yeah, I feel like that's always been a thing. Like the niggas that try so hard not to be that be the ones that be it the most.
Absolutely. It's for anything. Niggas just be lying for no reason. I mean, there's a reason. Like probably when they were like growing up or whatever, it's probably just
No, it's just implemented in culture. They're scared, so they bully niggas that are gay. They slander it. They're homophobic, but they be gay as hell when the lights turn off. I saw this TikTok today. I think this is I think it's a cis girl that just has a deeper voice, and she said basically people will be very transphobic inside the comments trying to like figure it out if she's transphobic or not. And then she'll visit their page, and it'll be the same niggas that be DMing her on Instagram asking for her OnlyFans and shit, so they can see everything. And they be like fiending, just trying to like smash and shit. She's like, bro, you're just being transphobic, and you want to smash now? What the hell? But she said they just be like so try to present that they're so against it that they, I don't know.
I just don't get how you do that. Like how you publicly like be doing something and then like in the DMs or like whatever, like just I don't know, just be lying. Shit makes no sense to me. Weird.
They're
Like, you're gonna
telling the
get
truth
caught.
in the DMs. They and lying on social media. They're telling the truth in the DMs.
Like you're gonna get caught though. So like, what the fuck is the point? I just don't get. Like you're gonna get exposed
Because it's
Like,
private.
what?
And you can go on that. I ain't never used that feature, but I know Instagram got that. Like, what's it called? Invisible messages or erase messages or some shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
can't they just screenshot on their end and get your ass out of here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if they're willing to, not many people are willing to expose people.
Mm.
I mean, I probably wouldn't do that shit. I'd just probably just laugh, like, what the fuck, and just move on with my day. Like, it's just too much time out your day to expose somebody. It's like, well, like, what really is the point at the end of the day? Just like, what really is the point of being transphobic? I guess we can go ahead and go to what the government passed, because I think Taka can explain it a lot better. I don't think I read that shit right, because nobody is talking about that shit. I thought it was going to be a huge uproar. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But the way I understood it is that they passed a law saying that restaurants and businesses are allowed to say that there are no LGBTQ plus allowed inside this building. Am I misinterpreting that?
Well, not that. Well, I'm not like I said. Well, like I guess like you said, don't take this with take this with a grain of salt or whatever. I didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure the basis of that, like, well, one, like that whole court case or whatever, it was fake, because the person who was suing about it, like, basically made the whole shit up, like made the whole story up, but still got through to the Supreme Court. They still voted on it and everything like that. But basically, because the person who they alleged like was like ordering something from their online website or whatever was like gay. I guess they did like a gay commission or something gay related. I think because they used their I'm like I said, I'm not sure about this, so you might have to Google it. I think they used like the basis of their religion, the person who, like, the business owner who it was, like, basically to say that, oh, I'm not gonna service you, basically, because you're gay, because that goes against my religious, freedoms or whatever. And then I guess the person, I don't know, some shit happened. I'm pretty sure that was the basis for it, because obviously, I wouldn't think they would just openly say, oh yes, you can say no to gay people if they want to walk into your business or whatever, something like that. Or, but basically, I guess they made it now, it's precedent that you can discriminate against people you don't want in your establishment, or to do all this shit for, unless, well, I had a fucking brain fart. Yeah, basically off the basis of your own religion. So I could say, because of my religion, I don't want this person to come in because they're gay or whatever. But you can do it to my religion, of course. So I guess it'll work like that. So obviously, you could easily just lie, because it's not necessarily legal for someone to kind of press you on it, like, oh, I know you're this religion. How do I know your religion? It says called for this, or says gays are not allowed. Some bullshit like that. You don't need a reason. Those people don't really need a reason. You don't have to give proof, because technically that would be illegal. If people trying to ask for proof or trying to go to the cops and saying oh, you're discriminating, oh, it's part of the religion, okay, it's fine, because obviously the freedom of religion is one of the freedoms in this country. And even though you have the freedom to stuff like gay marriage is legal and everything like that or whatever, as long as something like freedom of religion, someone's religion, like one of those, like, freedoms or whatever to express yourself, goes against the freedom of religion, something in the Bill of Rights, then that automatically like trumps everything else that goes before it. So yeah, I can just say, oh, it doesn't have to be gay people, honestly, because I saw some people on Twitter saying like, oh, now in front of my restaurant, I'm going to put a sign that says no straight people because of my religion, blah, 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 blah. You can't come in if you're straight, or you can't come in if you're Republican, that goes against my religion. Some bullshit like that. And yeah, basically you can do whatever you want if you want a business based on the basis of your religion. I'm pretty sure, and that's what I got from it. Like I said, I'm not 100% informed. I'm pretty sure I'm just going up of what I've heard and everything like that. Obviously, do your own research, but that's what I heard.
I mean, it's just like I think it's the thing. I saw a lot of people saying that argument, like, well, yeah, you can just say you're not gay and then get into the building. Like, it's not as bad as segregation used to be, but like, ain't nobody trying to put on that act 24/7 of something that they're not. Like, I understand you can easily lie about it, but like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm who I am, and if you don't accept me the way I am, then fuck this dumbass restaurant. Like, I'm not bringing my business to a place that don't support me. So if somebody says, yo, if you gay, you can't come inside here. You gay? And I gotta lie to get inside that establishment, nigga, fuck you. Like, I just don't see how we just took a complete 180 in history and just the way that America moves. Like, we all know that America's slowly been on the decline. Like, I even saw something yesterday that this guy was basically running the numbers and shit. Y'all may have seen this. It was on TikTok. He was comparing today's like yearly salary to the Great Depression yearly salaries, and like he made sure to do all like the inflation and shit like that. And it turns out the niggas that were in the Great Depression will be making more than we do right now. Like the yearly salary for the Great Depression would be like 88,000 a year, and he did the average for what it is right now, and it's like 30,000. So how the fuck? How are they making more money back then than we are right now? Like that shit is just absolutely. It blew my mind to just see that shit. Like no fucking way that's actually real. But yeah, I'm with Jez with getting the fuck up out of here because I'm not even seeing niggas talk about that being passed. Which like Taco said, I definitely do your own research of what the fuck actually got passed, but from what I saw, no, that's blasphemous. Nobody's talking about that shit. It seemed like I'm the only nigga that made a fucking video on it. Like I haven't seen nobody talking about it. But then again, I haven't been on TikTok that much. Maybe y'all have seen some shit, but I ain't seen a word said about that shit.
I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but I don't know, I feel like it should be a lot. Like you said, I feel like it should be an uproar. Like I don't know what's going on with America. I know like the whole point of America is to keep us divided, and that's what like even like I saw recently. Like I saw like like they'd be having those like the podcast that Taco hates, where they be getting on there, it'd be like, I think it was some stupid shit like as a woman would you get your man tatted on you like his name like some dumb shit like that, and some girl was stitched and was like, can y'all please shape the fuck up? They're taking away our rights day by day. Y'all talking about some damn tatting on you or like gay son thought daughter like that whole dumbass conversation.
Why do they be having? Why do they have the same two conversations every podcast?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like maybe people are like just fed up. I keep seeing those kind of videos on my For You page where like people are like, can we please like talk about actual stuff going on like with student loans and LGBT and like there's so much shit going on like Roe v. Wade being overturned. Like people just don't care. Like I don't know. It's like I think people maybe do care, but like I said before, like how like Twitter's all fucked up right now and like Elon's is like butchering the whole site. I feel like people can't really access news or see like can see the outrage. Like for example, like with the whole affirmative action thing where they took it down to where like people of color don't have the same opportunities to get into colleges and stuff like that. A lot of people were going on the internet like, so like why are Asian people not speaking about this? Because it was an Asian guy that was kind of like used as like an scapegoat by the Republicans to champion this whole bullshit for them to take that down. They're like, oh, why are Asian people not speaking about it? Why are Asian people like conforming with this? Like y'all and the blah 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 blah. And then I was seeing a lot of Asian people like we're talking about this and we're saying this stuff is bullshit. And I was seeing like percentages and people doing like research and looking at different statistics, and we're like, nah, Asian people are out there protesting. I think they were all protesting in DC when they were trying to vote on everything, and like Asian people were out there just the same as anybody else, any other race. So it's like on the internet, I feel like people like they keep trying to push different like narratives, like oh Asian people don't give a fuck. They like this the taking down of this. So I guess like even the other thing, I guess people don't really care a fuck about the LGBT. Like no one's talking about this. But I feel like people are talking about it and they are protesting and stuff like that. But I guess you just don't want to see it if your algorithm is not aligning that way. I feel like. I have seen some people talking about the whole LGBT thing. I feel like not to compare like travesties, but I feel like that's something that should have everyone being like, what the fuck is going on?
Because that's a huge law just got passed. Like that's like life altering laws. Like there are niggas that are not allowed to go into some buildings now.
Exactly, like, it's like literal segregation. Like, yeah, you go, oh, it's not the same as before. That's cool and all, great. No, but like just because it's diet segregation does not mean it's still not segregation at the end of the day. Like that's something that's still fucking bonkers. And they passed it in the last day of Pride Month. I heard like that day was like the what's it called, in memory of like Stonewall, which is like a big revolution protesting for the LGBT as well. Like
Fuck
this shit's
Stonewall
very.
Jackson. Is that what you talking about?
I thought like the Stonewall
That
was
nigga
like some.
racist?
I know I'm talking about something completely different. It was like some
Oh.
like wall they tore down or something like that. It was some big thing in LGBT. We learned about it in school too, but it's been a minute. But I heard it was like on like in the memory of that too as well. Cause like it happened on that same exact day in the past in history. It's like all this like all this like LGBT like pro stuff was going on, and they passed a law on top of it to like kind of like just trump all of that shit. I don't know. I feel like it'd be really like I'm not like I'm still seeing people talk about it, but I feel like. I don't know. I feel like we should be more mad. I feel like I guess we're just so.
I haven't seen nobody said a word about that shit, bro. Like, I guess my algorithm is just completely fucked up. But like, I don't know. I haven't seen nobody say shit. And on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, nothing. Like, I even tried to like repost something on Facebook. That shit didn't even get like nobody fucked with it. Like nobody said nothing on Facebook either. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And like, the niggas genuinely don't care about this. Like, a niggas just fake acting about what they care about.
I posted like the clips of like from the video, and like a lot of people were like in the comments like, "Oh, thank you for saying something, speaking out on it." Like, not a lot of content creators are even using our platform right now. I was like, I guess it's like I don't know. I guess people are just like, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you.
What
I don't
the
know.
fuck is going on? I think we're just, what's that word? We just see so much bad shit that we just don't care anymore.
Or just desensitized.
Desensitized, yeah. Like we at this point, just whatever we see, it's just kind of like, all right, yes, this is what it is, and then we just keep moving. Like we just see so much shit daily that it's just kind of like whatever. But niggas want to care about submarines. They were talking about that shit for 7 fucking days straight.
Yeah. I don't know. Like even like what Taco Sanders like about talking about the whole mass shooting in South Baltimore thing, and it was like so many people. I mean, we have one every damn day, so of course like at this point people kind of just hear about it. But like that one was crazy. It was like 28 people injured and like 10 dead, and it was still counting. And like I guess like I didn't even know in the mass shooting in South Baltimore that happened like I think yesterday or 2 days ago. The Taco Sanders was on Twitter. Like I haven't heard about it either. Like no one's talking about it. Like I mean, like the news, like news, like caught it and stuff like that. But like it was still counting, and like it was a lot of people dead. I heard like I saw it on my For You page like for the first time today, and they were saying like it's been going on for a minute now in Baltimore. People are just getting shot up like daily, and it's crazy. It's like a fucking war zone out there. And I'm like, bro, like
I didn't
why?
hear nothing about that. What the fuck? Like I said, the only thing that's been trending the past 2 days is the fucking what's it called, the rituals or the rate limit. That's all.
That shit too, yeah.
That shit been trending number 1, 2, 3, and 4 the past 4 days.
I don't know. I don't know. We just it's like the submarine thing. Like everyone cared about that shit so much. We talked about it too, made jokes about it or just whatever. Like acknowledged it, but it wasn't like it was always on my mind. I'm still seeing jokes to this day about the whole submarine thing and like them being down there and like all the money that was spent. Cause all the money, that's another thing as well. They spent so much money on that shit to go and find them and rescue them and all that shit. But like when it comes to like our country and like taking care of like LGBT people and like our students, and they canceled student loan relief debt. They canceled that shit. That shit was just put in by Biden like this administration, I'm pretty sure, and they overturned that shit already.
I swear that shit was already done. I thought that shit was already done. I thought it was scotch free. That nigga said, hell no, you still gotta fucking pay. I'm gonna continue ignoring that shit though. I ain't gonna hold you at all.
I heard like a lot. I heard a lot of people said that they're just not gonna pay it because at the end of the day, like,
I don't give a fuck. It don't affect nothing. I ain't paid that shit since 2017, and ain't nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I just wait, Taco. So do you know more about the whole Baltimore thing going on with the shooting and stuff?
I don't, but I think the max of what I've seen. I mean, I also haven't seen much of TV, but I had like my parents had the TV on like for the news and shit. I think it might have been like yesterday, 2 days ago. I think the Baltimore thing was like 2 days ago, so it might have been yesterday. I think they did mention like there was, I think the either death toll went up or like the full numbers came up. But it was like a probably like a 30-second segment or whatever. It wasn't anything that went in depth, but I think I have to check the numbers, double check the numbers again. But I think when I saw it, I think it was like something crazy, like 18 injured or some shit like that, which is like that's a lot of fucking people who are shot. So that's basically all I know. I still gotta like look it up again. Or yeah, you guys are right. They haven't. A lot of people, a lot of like media outlets and stuff haven't really been covering it as often. So I don't know why. Probably it's just like they said more.
Honestly, it is a pretty black area, Baltimore, so they probably just don't want to run news on it if we keep it in the buck.
I wouldn't be surprised because all I'm seeing right now is that damn Anime Expo shit. I guess like there was so many people there or some bullshit. I just keep seeing that shit. Oh, there's so many people at Anime Expo. Oh my god, like nigga, it's a fucking con. Of course there's gonna be people. Who cares about that? They just be running like the most like no one gives a fuck about these things at all. I don't know, man. I'm looking at Baltimore right now. I'm just seeing fucking just the baseball team. And no one's even talking about what's going on.
What? Baltimore's a baseball team?
Yeah, like they have sports teams over there, like the Baltimore Ravens, like the football team, all that shit. I'm not seeing nothing talking about these, like what's going on. And they're talking, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with America.
I typed in Baltimore shooting, and it came up their fucking basketball team. Was there really a shooting?
Yeah, look, this one says mass shooting.
I just scroll over like 5 news articles, and it said minor shots. What the? No way. An hour ago.
I just the thing I saw was that they're saying like this is like it's like a daily thing for them, like for Baltimore right now. Like it's like nigga, people are just getting shot up every single. And of course, like you know, mass shootings are nothing new in America, but that's the problem. Like they're so recurrent, like that. I don't know. It's like I guess people just don't care. I just want to move out of here. I know like people are like, oh no, we gotta work to, you know, make this place better. But to me, it's like, bro, honestly, I'm gonna get real with y'all for a second. This might even be a hot take, but we're not supposed to be here in the first place. Like, black people were not supposed to be here in the first place in my eyes. We were brought here to be slaves. We all know this shit, right? So it's like, why do I have to sit here and help fix this country when it has done nothing from us since the beginning of its founding? You know, not its founding, but when it was stolen from the Native Americans. I don't know if y'all have even been following what's going on with Native Americans, like the indigenous people here, like because they be really. If we want to talk about something that's really been like hidden and they don't want anyone like talking about or listening to, it's indigenous people in America. Like every time I get on like let's say something big happens like with this whole LGBT thing and stuff like that, I'll see a couple posts about what's going on with with the Native American people, and it's like the most craziest shit, and like no one's talking about it. Like a couple months ago, when they overturned Roe v. Wade around that time, and like I kept on getting like little like bits and pieces of the story, but they were talking about how like the government's taking their children and claiming them as property or some shit, because like it's like it was some crazy shit. And then with this one with the LGBT, I'm seeing now like they're saying on the reservations for Native Americans, they don't have no clean water no more. They're just they're just messing up their water or some shit. And like I don't know, it's like just messing up their resources, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse every time I hear about it. And every time and no one's talking about it besides like the Native Americans themselves. Obviously, they be on TikTok like just like asking for help and like you know putting out petitions and like this basically like, can someone like hear us? Can someone listen to us? I think even more so than black people in America, like Native Americans have it the worst. I'm not even trying to even do it like on some like race competition or nothing like that or whatever the fuck. But like it's just the truth. They be having it crazy. Like,
I mean, they were stolen from and then basically silenced and said don't talk about that shit. Like the same thing they do with us. Like imagine our shit happened like 200 years ago or some shit, like very recent. And they tell us, nigga, that shit happened a long time ago. Like, imagine what they telling Native Americans. Like, if we get that treatment, that our shit happened to quote-unquote a long time ago, then I know they going crazy on them. Like, and they definitely got it worse. Like, that's like somebody coming to Africa and just completely making it theirs. And it's not even Africans over there anymore. There's a whole bunch of white people. Like, what the fuck? Like, they got completely fucking robbed and then silenced. Not to even mention all the you know, sexual assault that was going on, all the diseases that were spread throughout everywhere, the families that were lost, like that shit ravaged their entire race because of some people that just wanted to make a country theirs. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just say all that just like I kind of went on a tangent, but just being real with you, I don't feel like this our like our duty or like or whatever to like if you want to like stay in America, obviously, like because you were born here, you do think America can change and stuff like that. Obviously, like more power to you, and I would like for the love for to see that happen. First of all, I don't think it's gonna ever happen in our lifetime. Like not even in our kids' lifetime. Honestly, the way things are going, I know that sounds like very pessimistic and stuff, but to me, it's just being real. I'd rather move to a different country. And I understand people like the first thing they say is, "Oh, America is not the only bad place. There's bad everywhere else too." I know, I get it. Believe me, I know. Everyone hates black people around the world. Like racism is spread out through everywhere. Whether you go to Asia, even in Africa itself, could they be racist to themselves? It's everywhere, obviously. But like there's other places that they used to have stuff that we should have been had. They have like universal health care. They have like when like women get pregnant, they have babies over there and stuff. They don't have to really pay nothing. They're given like diapers and wipes and even this like basic bare minimum shit is elsewhere in there's other countries in Europe and stuff like that, in Asia and stuff like that. In America, like if you have a baby, like it's like 60 grand coming out of your pocket type shit. Like nah, bro, I'm cool. I'm for sure trying to move out by like, 28 to 30. That's why I'm trying to travel so much as I can. Like even though like, money is always going to be an issue and stuff like that. I'm just trying to I'm still trying to travel as much as I can. Just go anywhere, like from Japan to fucking Sweden to Germany. I don't care. I'm just trying to see like what's like looks the best and what's most fires. Because I'm not having kids in America at all. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not having no kids here. I'm gonna wait till I move somewhere else. Then I'm gonna just even think about having kids, because having kids in America and then sending them off to school and then they're not coming back. I'm not trying to live that reality. Fuck no. Not even going to school. They not safe nowhere.
That nigga immediately. I would not let that shit slide. Absolutely fucking not. Hell nah. If anything happens to my kids, bro, whoever was responsible for it is not surviving to see the next day on some real shit. But like that's how you know America is kind of like soft locked everybody inside the country of thinking the same type shit. It's because they tell you, get a job here, find your wife, raise your family. But like, who's even to say low key that your soulmate is from America? Like, how many people just be mad depressed and mad sad inside their marriages? Like, don't even want to be with the person that they with. Like, nigga, who's to say that you even supposed to find your person here? Like, some niggas don't even leave their own city and think, yo, my soulmate's in the place that I live. Like, nigga, let alone their own state, let alone their own country. Like, niggas just don't think big enough, I feel like. Like, your soulmate, what's the chances of there being 10 billion people inside this world and your soulmate is the person that you went to elementary school with? Like, that's hell no. Fuck no. And then niggas be mad, depressed in their relationship and then the marriage and shit. Like, damn, I really don't want to be here. Like, nigga, duh, because that's probably not the person you're supposed to be with. Like, that's fucking insane, dog. Like, they really tricked everybody into staying where they were born. Like, I don't know. I can't live like that. I cannot live like that. Like, honestly, I might try to find a wife in fucking Venezuela or something. Like, just another country somewhere. Like, there's no telling my wife's supposed to be inside America. That's crazy thinking. Like, you can't think there's that many people in the world and then think the person that you're supposed to be with is right down the street from you. Like, fuck no.
You gotta just get out. Cause we went to Cali recently, y'all probably know, and like we just like every time we travel, like it's just such a you just have to leave your city, y'all. Like when you travel and just go see somewhere, like even like within America, is going to like the East Coast, going to the West Coast, going to New York, like going up north. It's such a different vibe. Like it's like a whole different. Like you don't know nobody there. It's completely different scenery, different weather. Everything is just different. Like the vibe is just different in general in California. Like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it to y'all. Like when you leave your city and you go see how big the world really is. Like, even when I went on that cruise with my girl recently, going on the cruise, we went down to Mexico and shit, and seeing how like different it is down there. Like with the food, the people, like how everyone, like even how they joke around, how they like argue with each other. Like everything is just vastly different. Like, you cannot stay in your own city. I think that's the one thing is why people get so, like you said, like they get so trapped and they just get stuck where they at. So easy to okay, let me just get this dead end job. Let me just go to school even though I hate it. Let me just get this 9 to 5, work it till I'm 60, and like I made a video about that recently. That's so crazy to me how like I can't even fathom doing that. Like we're working a 9 to 5 for like 50 years, and then like what? Maybe if you're lucky, retiring. Maybe like if you're lucky, retiring at like 60, 65, and then you live for like what 10 more years, and then you die. That's life for some people. Like no like whatever shade or whatever, because that's how they were brought up. That's how they were. That's what they were taught. But it's like I just can't. Hell nah. I got like after traveling just even once. Like even if you just go to another city in your state, you're just like hell nah. I'm gonna go chase my dreams. I'm gonna go do something. Because there's no way I'm supposed to just be doing a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, and that's it. I just only know people in my one city, and that's it. Like I've met Apollo from Georgia, Lakitos from Cali, Tacos from New York. I've met so many people from like we know people from fucking Germany with Pan and stuff like that. Like nah, bro. Like there's no way I'm just gonna sit there and just be like, yep, I just gotta stay in my own city and just follow all of America's laws and all this shit they keep trying to like implement. Like no, I'm gonna travel and see what's out there, and I'm for sure gonna find a way better country, at least like for me personally, than America. I know that like nowhere is perfect. There's no like Wakanda out there. Obviously, if they are, they're probably
As
hiding
far as
from
we
us.
know,
Yeah, they're probably hiding. But there's got to be a better
it's
country.
definitely Wakanda.
Something.
1000%.
Got to be something. There's definitely fucking the underwater one too, for sure. Atlantis. That shit for
Atlantis.
sure.
Kanye, sure.
Wakanda's where that nigga that fuck Adam 22's wife was from. That nigga dick was huge.
What the fuck?
It was. You didn't watch the video?
Nah,
The video's
dude.
out.
Absolutely. That's why I had to go watch when I couldn't watch porn on Twitter.
Oh fuck ass way.
What you mean?
I gotta see that video's out. Cause
That
is
nigga shit
that
was huge.
is that what they were on his ass?
Absolutely. No, they on his ass because he started saying that he liked watching it. Or he liked watching her get plowed.
Nah, bro. Listen. The thing I don't
No.
understand. The thing I don't understand, because in his post, Adam 22 was like, "Yeah, I think I'm getting over it now. I think it's been a few days. At first, I was jealous, but all this and that. I know it's good for the business. I know it's good for her.
Good for her is crazy.
Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like Adam 22 wasn't slaying Dingling with like at least 50 other women by now on his podcast. Literally, for those who don't know, Adam 22 and his I guess wife now, they both have a podcast, and in that podcast they interview like people in the adult industry, like like porn stars, like OnlyFans people. And at the end of the interview is probably like 20, 25 minutes. At the end of the interview, they fuck. Like, I mean, most of the time, like, yeah. At
During
the end
the
of
interview?
At the end.
What is this
After
on
the interview is
YouTube?
done, OnlyFans.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
so look. You've never seen that?
Nigga, no. Why would
No.
I see that?
This dude, like, I'll give you the example. This dude, like okay, there'll be an OnlyFans girl, that Adam 22 and his wife, what's her name, Lena the Plug or whatever. They'll like interview this girl, talk about the industry, and at the end of the interview, like it skips over, and then like Adam 22 starts fucking his wife, and then starts fucking the guest, like the OnlyFans
Oh, okay,
girl.
but she's there though.
Who, Linda?
Yeah, they're both there.
Yeah, they're always both there. I think this one time, I only know this because it went viral. I forgot who he fucked. I think he fucked like the big porn star. I don't know if it was like Riley Reid or like porn star. My fault. I don't know if it was Riley Reid or like one of the big porn stars. But I think like Linda like wasn't there in that shoot, and it's like she was sick or some shit. And so like I'm 22 was like, oh man, it's gonna be real hard to do this without her here. Bro fucking got a stiffy immediately and like started fucking her. Like that's how literally all each podcast goes. So you telling me, bro, like they at least have like 100 podcasts by now. You telling me, bro, fuck 100 girls, even with her there, 100, and like all one time, like he kind of is asking for sympathy, saying that he was jealous and all that stuff. Yeah, like be fucking for real, bro.
I'm cool off that. Y'all would let y'all's girl fuck somebody else, even if it's for porn, and you're not a part of it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, not at all. Not nobody, bro. This ain't no
Nah,
fucking
but on
comedy.
the other way around, I wouldn't do that with another girl either, even if the girl was there. Like I would do the same in my shoes. I would expect her to do. I would never fuck another girl, even if it
Oh,
was for
I'm
porn.
faithful, bro. I'm faithful, man. That song Drake made featuring Pimp C called "Faithful." That's my song, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's faithful, but it's an understood thing that they're gonna be doing that, so it's still faithful, I guess. But like, I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
even if it was a conversation, like, say a girl comes to me that we're dating or some shit, like, hey, there's a girl that wants to be a part of this threesome. Are you okay with fucking her and then fucking me after? That's what I'm into. I'm gonna have to, politely decline. I'm cool with that. Like, I don't even think I could even get my shit up for another girl when I'm in a relationship type shit. So I definitely wouldn't want her to go fuck some BBC fucking hell nah mandingo ass nigga. You got me fucked up. Especially when he said he was in the room watching that shit and he said he felt his heart break. Hell no, that shit's fucking crazy.
I just don't get how you just get. Like, I know everyone's into different stuff and like everyone has different boundaries and stuff, obviously. But like, I just can't fathom like that. Like I just don't understand it. Like he got on the internet and was really like, like after some time I thought about it and I'm okay with it. Everyone was in the comments, like even Leafy was in there. Everyone was baking that nigga like crazy. Like, what is going on? They like Sneeko has been baked for that shit for eon. They forgot about Sneeko for a minute. They were all on this nigga Adam. I don't even know. Like, I don't know why he even said anything. I just kept that shit to myself. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. And like, what Taco said is right though. It's crazy how how I guess like she's doing it. So now it's like some big thing. Like, oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. But like when Adam was doing, I don't think anyone even said anything. It's the same thing with even like with like kind of like a little bit off tangent, but same thing with even like with Zendaya and Tom, because Zendaya has that new movie coming out where she's like in a threesome in a movie or some crazy shit with those two people. But people were like, oh, like I bet Tom is crying right now. Like Tom is probably like punching the air, but like they were saying like Tom was just in a couple of TV shows like a couple like weeks ago kissing other girls inside the TV shows. No one said nothing about that. But when Zendaya goes and makes a movie or whatever, now it's all like, oh, why is she doing this? Tom, how could you let this happen? It's always a double standard. But yeah, I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
Nah, acting is different for me. I don't care if my girl's in a movie, in a play. I don't care what you're doing if you kissing somebody. I really don't care. But if you getting fucked by somebody, that's just a whole different thing. Because you're not acting. Like, you can't act like the dick feel good. You can't act the orgasm. I mean, you can, but that shit definitely is actually really happening. Like, porn isn't fake. There's fake stuff to it. Like, the guy's not really lasting an hour long and shit like that. Maybe his dick isn't as big as it is inside the video. But, like, the dick is still going inside the girl that you're going to be laying with that night. Hell no. There ain't a part of me at all. Like, if my girl is doing OnlyFans or porn or something, I'd be cool with it. If it was just, us, or if it was just her, I could care less. Do your thing. Get that bag. But as soon as she come to me like, yo, Tyrone want to come over and fuck me. No, nigga. Hell no. Fuck you and Tyrone. Absolutely fucking not.
Now, let's put it like this. We'll put it like this, though. What if, like, Tyrone's trying to come fuck, but, like, let's say if he's a big OnlyFans star as well. So let's say they both do that collab, you and the hypothetical girl. They both do that collab, right? And if the collab, if she does the collab, then it's an easy $500K. So each. So like she gets $500K, he gets $500K. Would you say yes?
No. There's not any amount of money. I'm saying yes to that. I don't give a fuck. We can make that $500K somewhere else.
What if
I am not going to try to finger you that night and my whole hand go in there. Absolutely fucking not.
Let me put it this way. Okay, let's just say they're gonna do OnlyFans collab, but it's not fucking. They just they just jerking each other. Like they just jerking each other off.
I would never look at my girl the same way again. Like I was speaking to one of my niggas, right? And he said he went through his partner's phone at the time, and his partner didn't know that he knew his My Eyes Only password on Snapchat. And he said he saw his partner doing crazy outlandish stuff with other people, and he said that literally ruined him. Like he can never look at him the same. I would feel the exact same way. Like I'm lucky. Well, I don't know if I have ever been cheated on, but I don't think I've ever been cheated on. But I'm lucky to say I've never been cheated on in my life, and I've never found out about that shit. But like that literally is the one thing I feel like as a man will crush you, is to find out your girl was getting crushed.
Question. All right, so your boy said he saw eyes only. So does he know if that stuff was happening while he was in a relationship with that person?
Absolutely. Yeah, he said he was doing like cross checking dates and shit like that.
Oh, so she was cheating on him.
He was cheating on him, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what would be a stance if it was like stuff that happened before the relationship?
That's still, isn't that revenge porn if you have stuff from a past relationship?
Yeah, like if you're going to, like maybe not revenge porn, but like then it kind of gets weird because like maybe like I don't know, like why do you even still have that then? Like,
so you're saying if I were to go into my girl's phone and I found videos like from a past relationship, I wouldn't. If it wasn't cheating, I wouldn't be as mad as I would be if it was cheating. But I still look at it weird. Like, why the fuck are you still having these videos? Like, what are you doing?
I'm talking about like the crazy shit. Like you said, like if you know,
if I looked at the video and she was getting just annihilated,
yeah,
I'd still be mad, but I still wouldn't be as mad as I would if it was cheating. Like it's just a completely different feeling for me. I'd look at you weird if you had videos of just a past relationship, but I'd look at you with hatred if you were cheating on me.
Like I'm breaking up with both, but like
yeah, for sure breaking up with both, but it's still like I wouldn't be as mad because like you didn't cheat, but still like why are you watching these videos? Even if you just have them, like even if you don't ever look at them or whatever the fuck, or you forgot they were there or some shit, like it's like why didn't you delete that shit? Like why are you just holding on to these shits? Because now I still feel like you holding on feelings for the nigga that was thrashing you.
Exactly, that shit's just weird.
Yeah, at that point, I'm cool about that. And I know I got whack dick, so if I see some nigga going crazy, I'm just gonna look at it like, damn, I'm never gonna mount. What?
Yo, let's pause real quick. What did you say? You got whack what?
Cock.
Me personally, I would never admit that on a podcast, but
you started off the pod and you prostrate yourself and show your booty hole and take pics.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a picture, bro. That's a picture. That's not fake. That's a picture.
If you say you have whack dingling, then isn't that what you're supposed to do? I'm not supposed to go say you have best dick ever.
Nah, you're gonna say you have to say
lower.
Exactly.
You have to say it's all right. You don't gotta say whack.
Nah, I'm saying my shit's trash.
I'm saying it's garbage. So then when I lay that thing on you, you're gonna be like, yo.
I need that much of a confidence booster. Me personally, I don't.
I'm just saying, like,
that's destroying my own confidence. How's that a booster?
If
saying I have trash dick?
I don't know. I'm saying my shit trash, and you know, even if I go in there and give like a mediocre performance, she's gonna have like this low ass expectation. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Of course.
If I go in and say it's all right, it's just didn't like. There's no up or down. Like now I'm just stuck in the all right dick state. That shit terrible.
Yeah, if you go in saying that it's amazing. Because you got to think of it like this, right? This is why I'm also celibate again. Like, I realized when I used to be a hoe that every girl has a different vagina. Like, not in terms of looks, but in terms of, like, how it gets off type shit. So, like, some girl may like getting just completely pounded on. Some girl may like it slow. Some girl may like it just, you know, only play with it a little bit. Like, it's just mad different for mad girls. So, like I saw a video on TikTok basically saying everybody has a different perception of you. That's the same way with sex. Like, some girls may think I'm the best fucker in the entire world. Some girls may think my shit is trash. Some girls may think that it was okay. But like, it literally depends on like whatever dick I give that night. So like I don't care like the perception of dick. If it's just one night stand, that's it. I mean, if it's a relationship, then that's a whole different story. Because you had time to learn that shit and you were still trash. But it just depends.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it really does. It's mad. I don't know. I'd rather just go in there with low expectations. And the thing as well is like, I don't know. Yeah, you explained it probably pretty well. Yeah, Taco, bro. What do you think? What do you think?
And like I think like 50% of my relationships, even after we broke up, and I know I delivered bomb dick, they still end up going back and saying that shit was trash anyway because they just hate you.
Wait, Jazz, what were we trying to say?
I was gonna say, what do you think about the whole thing? Like, have you ever told a girl that you're like, oh, my shit, all right, and then you go in there, you do your thing. Oh, your shit way better than all right, or did she? Yeah, it was all right. Like, what did she say to you?
No,
So what do you say?
I don't say anything. I just do it.
So, you don't say your shit trash. You just go in
I
there.
don't feel the need to. I do the job and get it done. You know.
Okay. Respect it.
No, you don't.
What the fuck?
Got lion ass.
Whoa.
I was
Oh
really
my
You about to call me a dreadhead.
What the fuck? What was that pause? What the hell?
You gotta come a bitch.
Why'd you stop?
Because I don't want to call you a bitch.
You call him a bitch every episode. Why was there a pause that time?
New leaf. No. What do you call that shit? Animal Crossing. New leaf.
Oh no, that sounded crazy for a second. And you pause and stop yourself. Like, never mind. Like, what the fuck?
You charging that shit up a little bit.
I'm talking to a baddie.
So y'all for sure wouldn't let your girl do porn with another nigga?
Absolutely.
Man,
I just don't get it. It's like what is it? I understand some kinks or whatever. Like some people like that shit, like whatever. But
it's
like
for money,
it's not even
money doesn't matter because like money, who cares a fuck about them? You can make money any type of way. You like I don't get it, bro.
Allegedly.
You can do this shit with her. Like you could be the guy in the video. Like why would I want to?
That's what I'm saying. I would do porn with her, alongside her, in her.
Exactly.
But then when you bring a 6'7" nigga with the dick 3 times my size, mad swole, and he move your side like, hey, watch out, little man, and just go to town on your girl, I'm never looking at you the same again. I'm gonna start crying, honestly. Like that will crush me. Like that will be the one singular thing where y'all see me go into a complete villain arc on my alt account. Just saying crazy, outlandish shit that you never would have thought I was gonna say.
That's just so insane. I just don't get it. It's like, oh my god, I don't know. Like just for to see, and that's another thing as well. Is like if you get cheated on, that's one thing. But for that to be her job, I guess you just see that shit every day, and like she's like posting, like she has to advertise for it and stuff.
Well, that was her first solo without him. Like that's why this is such a big deal. That was her first one without him. So whenever, I think before she did it, she was trying to talk him out of it. Like she asked him, I think she said she asked him like 7 times, like, are you sure you want me to do this? Are you sure? Are you sure I can do this? Are you sure I'm allowed? And she was trying to talk the nigga out of it, and every time he was like, yep, go ahead. Like he was trying to act like he was hard or some shit. And then the video came out, and she was crying, getting gaped.
And I heard that they just got married too. Like they got married like a couple months ago or some shit.
Last month.
Nigga.
And they have a kid, so you stuck with her.
Nigga.
And she gonna, you can't even raise your voice at her anymore. Cause I'm gonna call Tyrone up, and you silent after that. You can't say a fucking word. As soon as that nigga walked through the fucking door frame, that nigga gotta lower his head to get inside the room. You ain't gonna say nothing.
What if he's like, oh, yo, what up, Apollo? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna give your girl $1 million. $10 million.
I don't care how much money it's for. I will not allow myself to be.
Taco. So are you doing it, Taco? You doing it, Taco? Then
you sound like you would take it.
It was
for
$10
$1
million.
billion? You crazy?
Whoa!
I must be. I'm not taking that. You know how much love is worth? Priceless.
Taco, I think you're talking like you probably don't love the girl. Then you probably
you probably don't care about her because I'm talking about a girl you've been with your whole life. Like say you've been with her for like 15 years. 15 years. You meet her right now and y'all like 37, and she asks you,
I'm not 37.
In 15 years or 40? I don't know math. I just didn't know how to add that shit.
I thought you meant okay.
No,
I'm saying in the future.
Yeah.
Or even let's just say you met her in 9th grade and y'all dating right now to this day. Like I don't know how long that is, but I think like 10 years, 11 years type shit.
Yeah.
And the girl, and she comes to you like, I'm a porn star. You mind if I get fucked by this BBC nigga? You gonna say yes if it's for $1 million?
I said $1 billion.
However much it is,
bro.
It don't matter. You can put any letter you want in front of alien.
That's your wife.
Bro, listen. Remember what Snoop Dogg said?
What?
No, that nigga wouldn't do it either. I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's cool. As a matter of fact, I'd already have in my head that I'm about to destroy you. Because the thing is, like, as soon as you do me wrong, I turn into a whole different nigga. I ain't gonna hold you at all. Like, I don't even look at you the same as soon as you do me wrong. So I'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's cool. And I'll be plotting my way to get my fucking revenge on you. I go fuck some fucking random girl I know that you like, best friends with, or your sister, or your mom, or something, so I can crush you.
Did I say Snoop Dogg? I meant Tupac.
No, Apollo meant that shit. That shit kind of scary a little bit. You sound like Nagito. What was that? Oh no!
I'm just saying. That's how I look at people that you like give love to, and then they just disrespect you like that.
So no,
now you on my list.
Taco, final verdict. So like, no matter, like, it could be $1 million, 10 million, whatever they make. You're taking that shit. That's your answer. You're taking that shit.
No, not no matter 1 million. No, for $1 million, I'm not doing that shit. $10 billion, bro.
But the thing is, $1 billion
how much is that worth to you? That nigga about to put 10 billion inches in your wife, and she's sitting there screaming, taking that shit. Look at you in the eye, crying and shit. Mascara running everywhere. He got a thumb in her ass.
Gotta be the room.
You gonna hear it still. Her screams gonna fill up the entire house. If you outside, you gonna be sitting there still hearing screams, and neighbors gonna come out. You okay up there? What's going on up there? What's going on up there, Taco?
I'm gonna watch the new Indiana Jones movie.
Taco.
While she whipped and chained in the bedroom.
So why is it different? Taco, why is it different from 10 billion to 1 billion? 1 million is still life-changing money. If you got 1 million now, that's still life-changing money.
No, it's not.
So what's the difference?
Well, yes, it is. What? If you got $1 million right now, that's life-changing money for you. You won't be in the same place you are right now if you got $1 million.
Yeah, I'll be next door, bro. Listen.
What?
$1 million. You know how much a house costs in New York? Yo, $1 million, bro.
Man, fuck a house.
You would not be in New York anymore, nigga. You be in Montana in the mountains paying like $30,000 a year. You be set for life with $1 million.
Not at all. Not at all.
What is your money?
What is your like thought on just life itself? What are you spending money on?
I'll be set for life with at least 10 mil. 10 mil.
Dog, if I got $1 million right now, I would be set for life.
Making it last another 80 years, bro?
Absolutely.
Yes! Oh, you can.
What type of question is that? You think I'm buying 30,000 cars? You honestly think I'm buying the best of houses, the best of cars, and then wasting that shit immediately? $1 million?
So with $10 billion,
by the end of my life, I guarantee I still got 100,000 left.
You have more than $1 million because you can invest the money. You can do so much shit with $1 million. You can literally you can go buy something and rent it out and be making passive income. You can do so much shit with $1 million. You're selling out your wife. This is fucking insane.
Selling out your wife. So you don't care if your wife is getting piped by a 15-inch dick. You still gonna be able to look her in the eye?
No, that shit out.
You still, after he gets done with her, an hour later, and he walk up and pat you on the back, you gonna be able to go back in that room and go sleep next to her?
Dog, that shit maximum 10, bro. That shit not 15.
Man, Taco!
I'm saying that you're gonna be able to look your wife in the eye as she's still laying in bed shaking and shit.
In front of my Benjamin gold watch and gold.
Oh my fucking god! You're
going to the safe and I'm murdering both of them.
You're different.
I don't give a fuck.
You're so different.
The fact that you can get patted on the back by a 6'5" nigga and he say, "Hey, thank you, bro," and then you go back in your room and your wife's still in there shaking and moaning and fiending for dick.
Indiana Jones 5, bro. I will not be back for another 3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay, and then when you walk back in, the nigga's still going crazy because he took a blue chew.
No, you said he'd be there for an hour, bro. An hour.
What do we? This
nigga off the honey and the blue chew, mad hard. Your girl's still juices. You go back inside the room and juices everywhere. Your girl didn't even know she could squirt. Damn, hell nah. Imagine she tell you, I didn't even know. Imagine you hear that. I didn't even know I could squirt. I'm on hell no, you're dying.
No, audience, I mean, chat. Y'all hear how passionate Paul is about this shit right now, bro?
This is fucking insane.
Absolutely, it's the girl that I want to marry. That's crazy.
Taco, this is your soulmate. You're selling out.
Never have to work a day in our lives.
You're insane.
Your girl is never gonna walk again a day in her life. Cause that big ass cock. Now what? Now you gotta eat dinner next to her with your kid at the table, asking what the noise was.
Taco. Let's say you have kids with the woman too. Let's say she's the mother of your kids. The mother of your kids.
That's different.
How's that different?
It's not different. It's the same thing.
Different, bro.
And you know he filling her up, busting in her, and she on birth control, so nothing gonna come from it.
So we good.
All right.
We might. I don't know.
That's crazy. You just said that.
Okay, chat real quick.
What chat?
Stop talking to them. They're messing with this shit.
$1 billion.
Yeah, chat.
$1 billion.
Chat.
You hate your family. You hate your kids. You hate everybody in your life. You're gonna take that shit. And the wife is now
talking about right now. You're insane.
I'm not gonna be with that. I would be mad at her just for solely asking that question. I mean, why would you come to me as your husband and disrespect me like that?
Nah, truly chosen chat. Let's say you've been with this girl for, bro, whatever, 5 years, bro. Y'all, this is your soulmate. Y'all been living together. Y'all been traveling together. This is your soulmate, right? And then she comes to you, just on some random shit, and it's like, hey, can I make this BBC, flick for 3 hours, and if I do it, we get $10 billion. We'll be set for life. Are you saying yes or you're saying no? I don't want to hear no if, ands, or buts. No, because Taco just, I don't know. That nigga, I don't know. Maybe because he doesn't have a job right now, it's just a different attitude towards it. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if I can respect that.
I can't. It's like I'm looking at it different right now. Honestly, real shit. I don't know. I'm
crazy.
Never.
If you willing to sell his girl out like that, what is he gonna do to us?
That's what that's
the woman he lays. That's the woman he lays his head down to next to at night.
He's selling us out for $100K.
She gonna be biting the pillow, getting plowed from the back, clenching the sheets and shit, as he got a thumb in her ass.
You selling this out for $100K? I ain't gonna hold you. $10K at that, maybe. This might be a Jeezy arc. I don't know.
I've never even been cheated on, and that shit got me mad right now. Just thinking about what would happen, like what I would do. Like, I feel like that's the one thing that what's that one J. Cole thing? Like everybody's a killer. You got to push them to the limits. That might be my limit. Cause like if I get home, cause I saw this video of like this dude saying like he was going crazy kind of, but he was just saying, imagine you get home after a long day of work, providing from your family and your kids, and then you've been doing that every single day for the past 10 years of your life, and you like 40 at this point, working long strenuous 12-hour shifts, and then you get home and your wife getting plowed by somebody else, and you hear the claps from outside, and you're like, what the fuck is that damn noise? And you walk inside the house, and you walk inside the house, and she getting just annihilated by a BBC Tyrone nigga, and he walk past you like, hey bro, I didn't know you had a girl, Mo. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. My fault, OG. And then you look her in the eye, and she's like, yo, I honestly want to divorce. You haven't been able to get me off in the past 25 years, and I'm gonna take the kids, and you're not gonna have nothing to your name. Like that might be the reason I kill somebody.
That's a movie plot. That's the one with J Law and Bradley Cooper. Where the fuck shit is The Silver Lining? That's the exact plot of the movie.
It is.
And then yes, and guess what? He went in there and did to that nigga. He went to jail.
What'd he do to him?
They didn't show us. They didn't show blood splat on the. We gotta watch that movie. That movie is fucking insane. He walked in there and obliterated that nigga. Obliterated that nigga.
Like I said, I as far as I know, I've never been cheated on. And honestly, if I was getting cheated on, I wouldn't want to know. Yeah, I'm glad y'all in the same boat as me. If a girl ever was to cheat on me, do not let me find out. I won't go through your phone. I'm a very, very simple man. If I find out that you're cheating, you won't be here anymore. I won't be here anymore. What?
You don't understand how crazy cheating is. Like,
you don't understand how crazy love will make you. If you've been with somebody for like 7 years, and then you go through her phone and she talking crazy with another nigga. I can't wait to see you again. This nigga I'm with ain't shit. Oh yeah, you're done forever.
What you keep making it worse with the little dialogue. That shit fucking bonkers.
What you mean?
I'm just getting mad a little bit. We might have to.
That's because that's what I'm saying. That's all. I'm speaking from the heart right now. Like, what if you really see that shit?
I don't know what I'm gonna.
And then he sending mad like heart emojis and say, "Remember when I did this to you?" And then sends a video of her just squirting everywhere.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Improv,
no, you ain't never made her squirt.
That's improv, bro.
Huh?
Improv. It's ended.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you never made your girl squirt before and he sent a video just making her just a whole geyser?
In the
I can't, bro. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know who I'm gonna hurt. I don't know who I'm gonna hurt.
Hell nah. No, you're not. I go into the bedroom.
What do you?
Nah, you're right. Let me stop.
I was fucking. I don't know. I can't say second. I just start seeing red. I don't know.
I know that phone like Kevin Hart in that picture and just stand there for an hour, just thinking like, how am I gonna do this? That just be my immediate next plan of action. I ain't gonna hold you.
They're not seeing tomorrow. I ain't like that's the thing. I'm just finding the addresses. It's gonna be like you know how they be taking that nigga John Wick's dog. He had 4 movies based off that one dog.
Yeah,
it's gonna be just like me, for real.
Oh
when?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. that shit made me mad just thinking from your perspective of how I could just allow that.
This shit, man.
Taco, you finna sell us out for $100K. Be real.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What? I was telling Jazz, like, if you wanted to sell your girl out like that, how you gonna do us?
You guys keep saying sell your girl out. First off, you said from the jump that this was her idea, bro. This is her idea. She got an OF. You know, she popping on the OF. It's her idea. I don't know why I'm.
Okay, so you should have said that. So you're saying that like, okay, so she's.
You could have said that. You guys
no. Let's talk about then we
get your ass out of the VC, bro.
What the nah? Let him speak. Let the nigga speak. Let him speak.
Nah, okay. So with Taco's mindset, that's because Taco's basically saying is that okay? She never fucks with me. She don't love me anyways because you're basically saying if she asked you that question, you're like okay, wait, so I might as well take the 10 million then or whatever because there's no point then. The love is already lost. Okay.
It don't matter what letter you put in front of it. It's still your girl getting long stroked.
Dog.
But you're basically saying you're saying
man, fuck that OF. I don't give a damn, bro. Niggas spending $6.99 to look at that shit to watch your love get plowed.
Taco, are you staying with her after?
For $10 bill and she
what?
Alright, you can go ahead and close this out, bro.
Yeah, no. Bye guys.
Yeah,
Bye guys.
y'all don't even get it out. Y'all see y'all, bro. Peace.